Hello and welcome. My name is Eva Adams and I'm here on behalf of Canduco Recruitment. We are a recruitment company based in Dublin. We also have offices in UK and consultants all over Europe. As a Canduco, we are a bit different. At least that's what we want to think about ourselves. And we have a sister company, which is Bluestone Facilities Management, and that's the difference for us, because having the construction company as part of our business, we understand construction industry completely different. We see it from different angle. So we see it from the inside, not only outside. So it's like, with side salad sometimes. When you have a dinner, you have a side salad, but you don't treat it as your main course. So for us, the construction business is like one part. So it's not just recruitment and construction, it's just construction. Another difference is that we have a multi-skilled and multilingual team working with us here in Dublin and in UK. And we have people working with us from Romania, from Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Spain, Poland again, Romania again. So we have a huge team behind us, huge team that knows and understands the construction industry. Like I'm with Bluestone first and then Canduco 10 years. And 10 years ago, I remember I was sitting in front of Gary O'Keefe, who's the managing director of Bluestone and Canduco, and he asked me why you, as a girl, would like to be a field coordinator and coordinate all the guys on the site? And I said, because I have construction industry in my blood. And that was something what I felt that time, because my mom is a quantity surveyor, my dad is an electrician, my brother is a site foreman, one of my grandpas is carpenter, the other one electrician, so I knew it that sooner or later it's going to be my path as well. And then when I was 18, I didn't listen to my heart at all. I wanted to be an architect, and I was a coward at that time, so I chose the easy option to go for European studies and then management. I don't regret that decision, because I'm in more challenging place at the moment. So I'm with Bluestone and Canduco 10 years now, and we fighting for ourselves and we're fighting for our clients to get the best possible candidates, not only from Ireland or from UK, but from all over the world, really, because sometimes we have guys from Australia or Africa as well. I have slideshow, sorry, I did miss that. So I just can do an overview. I did that before. So our mission in general is to get off the struggle of the recruitment processes, so the businesses can really focus on the core business for themselves. And we're proud to say that we work for you and with you, which means that we're not just one-off recruiter who is, chasing for orders and then they don't care about the people they place, they don't care about the clients. We do, and we build relationships. So we're working with the same companies like BAM or John Paul for 12 years now, and they're still happy. We're happy with the services as well. You as a company owner, if you would like to hire someone, of course you can use the recruitment agency or you can hire on your own. And just to help you a bit with hiring on your own, you have to remember that before you hire someone, you have to ask yourself 3 simple questions. So first one is results. So what results do you want to accomplish by hiring someone? And that's important to know. The second one is task. So all the tasks that person will have to deliver to have the project on time as you wish to have. And the last one, skills. So what are all the skills necessary to have all those tasks delivered on time for you? And the second part is efficient communication. So if you're not using the recruitment company, you have to remember that the way you communicate with women is different than the men, because we are different. And in general, men have single focus, and girls have scan vision. So men are focused on one thing only, and it's a tip for the guys here. You have to remember that if your partner is hiding sweets from you, they are probably in the second row in your cupboard, because guys are only focused on the first row. They can't see the second row. And that's, unfortunately, there are studies about it, and Alison Armstrong was one of them who did that. Okay, recruitment agency. Why to use them and why not to use them? That's a very good question. And me, as a part of recruitment business, I shouldn't be saying about the reasons why not to use us. But the main reason why to use recruitment agency is when you have a need, but you don't have the resources and time to recruit someone on your own, then use the agency. It's going to be cost effective, it's going to be time efficient as well. So it's the easiest option. As for when not to use the recruitment agency, 3 reasons actually. The first one is when you can't see any advantages, not even one simple advantage of using someone, and everything you see are doubts, don't use them. Because then it's going to be a lack of communication from your side and probably from the recruiter side as well, because they can feel it that something is not right. So the communication So the communication part is the important part as well. When you can't or when you won't share all your demand and requirements and contract details, then again, don't use the agency. We can do magic sometimes, but we can't really read your mind to know what do you need, who do you need on your side to have the contract delivered. So at least give us a small hint so we can help you delivering the contract on time. Market trends and recruitment here in Ireland. There are some trends we observed in the last 6 months. Short-term contracts. Many companies are looking for people for 1 day, 1 week, and we understand that's the demand from your side, that's the demand from your main contractors or from your clients. We can understand it, but that's the new trend on the market. Like in the boom time, I remember we have guys for 2-3 years on the same site, on the same project. At the moment, it's almost impossible. So all the contracts are short-term. Next one, next day contracts. So you need someone for next day. You call the agency or you have to find someone on your own because you know from your client or from the site that there is a requirement for someone else on your site. And 5 to 5 terror, it means 4:55 Friday afternoon, we always have phone calls from clients looking for people for next morning. It is possible to deliver, of course it is. We're doing it all the time, that's why we're still on the market. But it's something new. It's a new trend on the market. The people, the contractors don't know what's going on the project, that the decision is sometimes on the client side, and they can't really prepare themselves and staff they have for the next day. Vicious circle, that's another thing, and it has nothing to do with people living in Ireland, but it has something to do with people coming to Ireland to find a work here. So let's say you're coming from Poland, you would like to find a job, and in order to find a job, to get a job, you have to have a safe pass. To get a safe pass, you have to have a PPS number. But to apply for PPS number, you need to have a contract of employment. But to have a contract of employment, you need to have a safe pass. So it's just a vicious circle. So the system is not helping. It's not helping at the moment. Okay. Situation within construction industry. Last night I was reading PwC study, that was annual report on employment in Ireland within construction business, and it looks good, it really looks good, because the market is picking, and we can see it in numbers. Like in 2013, there were 96,000 people employed in construction business. At the moment, we have 130,000. So the market is picking. But when you compare it to the boom time, when we have like 270,000 people working in construction, it's really nothing to compare. So now the question is, if we struggle to find the right workers for you, because there's a shortage of skilled and qualified people on Irish market. So where are all these people? They are not here, that's for sure. They are not here. So there are two solutions to the problem, to the situation of the shortage of qualified people. The first one is we all hope that Irish people will return from Canada, UK or Australia. Unfortunately, when Irish Times surveyed some guys a few months ago, they actually find out that people abroad are not that optimistic and they don't want to return to Ireland yet because they are not sure what's the situation, and the only thing they're hearing from the newspapers or from TV is problem with accommodation. So they don't want to move to Ireland. So what we have to do, we really have to focus on international recruitment, and that's the only instant solution for the issue we have at the moment. And international recruitment in us, it's not for everyone, because it's time-consuming and it requires lots of proactivity. There are advantages. It's the instant solution. That's the big advantage, that we can have someone within 2 or 3 weeks ready to go here in Ireland, someone who's fully qualified and skilled, and he's ready to work. So that's the instant solution. On the other hand, we have challenges because there are cultural differences, there is language barrier, cost of relocation and cost of accommodation stops some of the good guys to stay where they are. And we try to help some of them and cover at least part of the cost, but it's not possible in all cases. So, why international recruitment is not for everyone? Like I said, it takes time, it takes effort and proactive approach, that's for sure. But to be really efficient in international recruitment, you have to know the market you're recruiting for. Let's say I'm from Poland, so it's easy for me to go to Poland and find people, because I know, as a Polish, that if someone will be looking for welders in South Poland, they won't find them. If they'll be looking for carpenters in North Poland, they won't find them. Why not? Because all the welders are in North because of the shipyards. And all the carpenters are in the South because of the mountain people, lots of forest and timber frame housing. So you have to know the market first and understand you have to understand the market as well. So it's not just to go there, okay, give some advertisement and yeah, we're gonna get these people sooner or later. No, you really have to know the market to recruit the best people possible. So it's easy sometimes to get someone from Poland, from Romania, from Spain, and after 2 days or maybe 2 hours on the site, you will find out that they are not good at all, and you have to send them back. And that's it. And that's a cost for you and a waste of your time, that's for sure. So if you're looking for easy solution, choose Canduco. And it's not that I'm not modest, we just have a proven record of successes within international recruitment. We're doing this like 16 years now. And our MD, Gary O'Keefe, he was doing this with previous companies he worked for. And I'm with the same company for 11 years now. And my whole experience is around international recruitment. So we just have to... Okay, sorry. So we have, like I said, we have supporting team working from us here in the office in Dublin, but also we have recruiters and consultants in other countries. So it's easier for us. If you'll be looking for, I don't know, industrial painter or ventilation duct installer, we can find these people and relocate them and prepare them, make sure that we have all the paperwork and everything ready within 2 weeks. And that's what we deliver. That's why we're still on the market. So if you would like to talk to me about recruitment, or if you would like to chat about construction industry in general, because that's my passion, I think, because I'm doing this so many years now, then feel free to have a chat. Thank you very much.